Hey, what's going on everybody? Hope you're having a good day as always. My name is Michael and thank you for joining me. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different compared to my normal videos, which are all about saving money and being better with finances. This is going to be a little bit different because I'm actually going to do a product review. And the only reason why I'm doing it is because this is something that I've been using for a couple months now, and honestly it's allowed me to save money, be less wasteful, and kind of just have fun doing something that I have to do multiple times a week, and that is shaving. Now obviously I'm not talking about my face, I'm talking about my head here, but recently I switched over to a safety razor. You know, the kind of 1950s, how your grandpa shaved, that's the route I've gone, and I'm so happy I did, because honestly, for a long time I was just using like a beard trimmer to shave my head, and that was totally fine, right? It's an even cheaper way of doing it, but I had an interview I had to go to, I wanted to look a little bit more professional, so I bought some razors at the grocery store, shaved, whatever, and it turns out, A, I just kind of enjoy shaving, B, it is a much better look than just kind of having some stubble grow out all the time. And so I started shaving every day. Now the issue came in when I was actually realizing how much of an extra expense it's going to have to be, right? Especially if you're buying like those 5, blade whatever razors and you could just replace the heads. Like, that's not cheap. And I certainly don't want to get the disposable stuff because that's just throwing away stuff needlessly, right? It's just a lot of plastics and metals going into the trash cans when that just doesn't seem very logical to me. So trying to find a workaround with all of this stuff, I came across the safety razor, and I was a little bit hesitant at first just because, like most people probably think, like, I'm shaving my head. It seems like it's more opportunity to cut myself, and so I was a little bit leery, but whatever. I pulled the trigger, tried it out, and I have to say I will never go back to using anything else whatsoever. First off, let's talk about the cost, right? This little thing, right, will hopefully last me the rest of my life. I'll never need to buy another razor. This thing, with I think 5 blades is what it came with, it cost me $15. So right there, that's going to last me a couple months anyways, right? And so that is dirt cheap when you compare like a Gillette or whatever. It's even cheaper than like the Dollar Shave Club stuff, right? So from a cost perspective, that thing is dirt cheap. When I do need to buy new blades, this is 100 blades. This is exactly what it comes with, 100 blades for $10. This is probably going to last me like 2 years. Right, now I talked earlier about kind of like how wasteful replacing all those plastic heads and the, if you're going to use disposable razors, just how much waste that is literally going to the trash can. Again, this is never going in the trash, obviously, and this is a cardboard box that it comes in. I can recycle that, it's no big deal. There's no plastics, I'm not throwing away metal, it's all super, super convenient and less wasteful, which I'm a big fan of. Honestly, it just really is so easy to use, It really isn't that much more difficult than just putting a replacement head on one of those Gillette whatever shavers. Like literally all you do is you twist the bottom, open the case up, drop in a new blade, close it up. You're done. This is actually one of the few things that I think we actually got it right the first time, and we found a way to make it more costly and complicated in today's world. There's really just not a whole lot of downsides to making the switch. Like I said earlier, if you were at all concerned about like cutting yourself because you were a little fearful that, oh, that's what's going to happen, I'm going to cut myself all over. Like, I literally shaved about an hour ago. Do you see like any stitches? Am I bleeding to death? No, I totally cut myself while using it, but it's not because of that blade. It's just because I had a raised part, and if you're gonna shave over a raised area, it's gonna bleed a little bit. It doesn't matter if you're using a safety razor or a Gillette Mach Turbo Slick 5000 blade, right? It's just gonna happen, and it's not that big of a deal. Another thing that I did, and I kind of went the whole 9 yards on this, is I even got like the old school like lathering brush and the soap puck. This was honestly totally not needed. It's not that it does a bad job. I'll use that forever too, but it's just whatever. There's nothing really wrong with anything else you could buy too. But all in all, like, it allows me to save money, have fun. I got to do this all the time, so I might as well enjoy the process. And I needed to find a cost-efficient and non-wasteful way of doing that, and that's what this has allowed me to do. Now, is this the most important thing you can possibly do to change your personal finances? No. Obviously not. But it is a small step, right? And all these small steps you can take can make up a big difference, right? It's just another small thing that you can do to save money, be more resourceful. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you're at all interested, I do have links down below. Like I said, it's super cheap stuff. So if you are someone that shaves every day or multiple times per week and you're tired of spending too much money or throwing so much trash out, right, definitely consider doing this. If you've all got any experiences, definitely let me know what your experience has been. I was a little timid at first. My first shaving experience probably took like 3 times as long as it does now, just because I was so afraid of cutting myself. But either way, it's been an awesome experience. Happy to share it with you guys. If you've got any other suggestions of just small things that we can all do to make a big change in our finances and helping out the world, I would love to know what you guys think. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You guys know what to do, but have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, I know I just said this stuff, but let me say it again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. And to support you, here's 2 more videos that I've made in the past in case you haven't seen them. Don't forget to share these with your friends and family so we can help all the people achieve their financial goals. Likewise, if there's anything that you would want to see made that you haven't seen thus far, definitely don't hesitate to let me know. But thanks again, take care, and have a good day.